China has blasted the United States for flying a pair of B-52 bombers near disputed islands in the South China Sea, further fueling tensions between the two countries.
Tim, what is behind the U.S.-China security rivalry?
Broadly speaking and over the long term, the Chinese position seems to be get out of our way, while the American position seems to be let us continue to have our way. In other words, let us continue in the old post-World War II dispensation in which we were the primary guarantors of peace within this region. Now, both of the two countries' positions are understandable, and neither of them is achievable. China cannot simply have its way. Not only is the United States firmly in Asia-Pacific, but there are other sovereign nations that have territorial claims and that have militaries and important economies. The United States probably can't continue to have its way either. Some kind of refinements or allowances are probably going to have to be made for China's rising power. The U.S. doesn't yet seem willing to give China a little bit more strategic space. For example, in the case of the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, where China has the potential to bring a high level of badly needed lending capacity to the region, the United States has been resistant to that. It's been encouraging others to be resistant to that. So we seem not to want to welcome China as an institution builder. We need to find ways to be open, while not compromising on principles, to China's proposing new rules or refining old ones. China, on its part, refuses to be specific. It makes the claim regularly that while it is a beneficiary of the existing set of security and financial arrangements, it also now wishes to refine them or improve them. We need to be open to that. They need to be specific about what that would entail. And in the meantime, all of these suspicions and these security concerns seem to be coalescing around the question of the 9-dash line that China draws in the South China Sea, but that it refuses to define. It doesn't define where it is geographically, nor does it define what it means in legal terms. It's getting closer to trying to define historic rights within the 9-dash line, and the United States is getting more and more explicit about our rejection of that line as having any meaning under international law. This is where the conflict seems to be focused, even as cooperation and deeply mutually beneficial interaction in the economic and other realms is going on in every other part of the relationship.
Number now 235.907. 98-1.
Clarksville, I think we're always about to crack our hostage.
Lose you in radar and radio here, and whether or not it's your surface, and if so, say your approach plan.
How much we got left on track? 40 minutes, copy.
One flight, the first one's gonna push it up and try and overtake you. IT.
Is that good air? Okay. Lost in the radar. Okay, perfect.
Join on lead. We'll give you approximately 37K. Don't want to drop back. My day, 2 cocaine. Do you want to follow your flight plan or get some more direct? Here's directional takeoff. It's about 6.5 to 6 safety of 3D's. That was the controller. That was like a... I think that was not necessarily AWAC, but... Sorry.
I'm here.
Got what? If you maintain on the opposite side, you'll maintain to
Coming real good.
Juliet, contact speed down 133 decimal 260. Good day. 4560 133 Hello. Again, I have a holding clearance for you at Direction 921, contact the track 9119. Sydney 11, Psycho, copies from Mikey.
The Sparrows, actually. Can't tell.